We are very, very happy to have you folks watching today. It's 7/7. That's very special for Channel 7. It's our very special day of giving to benefit FeedMore Western New York, who in turn feeds our food pantries here in Western New York and also our Meals on Wheels. Now, we're here in front of the beautiful Dashes Market on Hurdle, and we're accepting today from noon to 12. So come on by, drop off some canned goods, and take a look over here. The folks from Dashes, they're not doing enough. They're also making donations. So we want to thank Joe Dash for that. That is awesome. You may have noticed these fantastic T-shirts that we're wearing. They are Buffalo Strong shirts, and we have had these available since March. We could not have done this without our next guest. Our next guest is Joe Contrabacchi, who's owner of Retro Buffalo. Joe, these T-shirts are awesome. Tell me what this experience has been like for you to provide them.
I'll tell you, you don't know how well something's going to be received until you dial it out to the community. And when we conceived this idea, we ramped up very quickly. I distinctly remember back on March 18th, WKBW had dialed out the hashtag Buffalo Strong campaign. And it was really as a gesture, show us your community support, how are neighbors helping neighbors? And I thought, how can I leverage what I do in giving back? So 10 days later, we mobilized very quickly. 10 days later, we were online.
Wow.
And the floodgates opened. And it's been nonstop since, truly nonstop since.
And you have had a lot of corporate calls as well, people who want these shirts by the droves, and they're sending them out of town, which I love.
Of course. Proactively, people like Dashes, of course, they've had them in all of their locations. The good people at Chiavetta's, they bought them from their staff and they were reselling them. UB Med School, Libro's Restaurants, Sheridan Surgical, 716 Fresh in Orchard Park. Of course, the Buffalo Bills, Brandon Bean, he reached out, he wore the hoodie on draft night.
Wow, that's fantastic. We want to let people know the $7, okay, that we make on these shirts goes to a donation as well, and we're going to tell you about that a little bit later. But I want to correct myself. We are collecting canned goods here at Dashes. Come on in. We've got people coming in from noon, 9 to noon. And Ashley Rowe will be out at the Erie County Fairgrounds between 4 and 7 this afternoon, or you can simply go to WKBW.com and make that cash donation, okay? It's a super day here. It's a day for you to get involved. It's 7/7, our day of giving, and we've got a lot more Bay in Buffalo when we come back.